We can't understand Don Cherry anymore either, so that was kind of fitting, don't you think?
This is United Aholes, a video cast discussing cultural topics with no filter.
Welcome back to Area 41, Ron McLean's favorite spot on the internet. So Ken, what's your beef with friggin' Don Cherry, man? Canadian icon, a legend.
Royalty.
I actually don't have a beef with Don Cherry.
Oh, good.
Hi, Don, can you take a meeting? About 3 weeks ago, after we had wrapped a Tuesday night, we all, sit down, shoot the shit, hey, check this video what I saw. And you guys were watching a YouTube video about, and it was a YouTube channel where they...
Don Cherry Transcribed.
Yeah, Don Cherry Transcribed. Yeah. And I thought it was kind of, funny, And I came across an article about a week ago, and it was, should Don Cherry retire? And I decided to read the article, and he brought up the point that people are now mocking him on YouTube, and they're making fun of him, and he is starting to look like an Apple doll, somewhat on TV, and
those terrible people making fun of him.
And although he did admit that Don Cherry was considered a icon, but Don Cherry is a fucking national treasure, and in a recent survey was the 8th most popular Canadian of all time.
Wow. Holy.
The 8th most popular Canadian of all time.
Yeah, who'd they survey?
Everybody.
I didn't get that survey.
Canadians.
I didn't get the survey.
That's a big difference. They surveyed Canadians to see who the most favorite Canadian was.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Don Cherry was number 8. And basically his whole thing was that Don Cherry's good, but he thought that it was time for him to actually give it up, and couldn't believe that the CBC had kept him on so long. Don Cherry is one of the best parts of my childhood, and I don't care if he's 106 years old.
Okay.
Coach's Corner comes up. Dun, dun, dun.
Did you just say Don Cherry is one of the best parts of your childhood?
Yes.
You've let a shitty laugh.
High five! And I wanted to write this guy. I wanted to write this guy and say, "Are you fucking loose in the head?" So what do you guys think?
Got your click, didn't he?
There's one more CPM.
That's clickbait right there, yeah. And he stayed long enough to read the entire article.
I watched all the playoffs, and I look forward. I hate the second and third period break where they have all the ex-goalies sitting around a table with a bunch of TSN people talking about whatever that.
Yeah, all the has-beens.
Oh my God, that drives me crazy. But watching Ron and Don is entertainment for the sheer fact that Don is that old man that you don't know exactly what's going to come out of his mouth. It's just like, is it gonna be slightly inappropriate or completely inappropriate?
Or unintelligible.
Yeah. What's that?
I wish we had one of those.
Yeah. Someone with lighter hair, dressed a little bit weird at times.
His Brent's right here.
Oh, I mean,
From the point of view of somebody who doesn't watch hockey, when I was living up north, it was like, it doesn't matter what we do, we're watching the hockey game.
Yeah.
So that was my highlight for like, okay, bunch of guys chasing the puck, whatever. I'm not sports minded, but Don Cherry,
it's entertainment.
I'm like, shit, that stuff's funny. Let them boys get out there and fight. That's what I've been saying for years. Just leave them alone. Let them go. That's all right. Let them get it out of their system.
Now look at this beauty move here, eh? He gives him the how's she going?
Like, it was awesome.
Look at that, the boys. They're scrapping.
Yeah.
And look at the bench. They're beating their sticks onto that. They like this. How can you not love it? It's great.
I once saw a cartoon that said, and it was Jean Chrétien and it was during his first run as prime minister, and the cartoon read, "I need to show the Canadian people that I'm an everyday man. I need to, align myself with somebody that's popular, like Clinton did on Arsenio and Bush did on Jay Leno." And then the next cartoon caption was, "Hello, Don Cherry."
I mean, it comes down to that thing that we talked about recently. Is it that certain people think that it's time for him to leave because he doesn't appeal to the demographic that they want to make the money from? In other words, is it an age discrimination, or is he incapable of being the on-air personality? Ryan, you're sitting there looking at me like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I was just thinking, actually, if we took Trudeau out and put Don Cherry in any negotiations with the U.S., that would be one hell of a show.
Oh my God. Old Trumpy boy doesn't know what he's doing down there now. Even the whole house, you going?
Yeah, really. Slap on a pair of skates and we'll take the gloves off and see who's what. Yeah, I can see it now.
That would be much more entertaining. Yeah.
Oh, it would.
I think Don Cherry should be prime minister.
You gotta come up here by yourself too. Don't be bringing Putin.
Exactly.
Oh,
You'd be just saying it how it is.
yeah, he would be.
Oh yeah, no filter.
Exactly. Absolutely not.
I miss some. R.I.P. Don Cherry.
Don Cherry's the eighth favorite a-hole. He's an honorary a-hole.
Should he go out while he's on top? Or do you want to watch it potentially degrade over time?
It might get funnier. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're right. It could. If he starts missing a step, you could be like, "What the? That's brilliant."
Yeah.
He didn't mean to do that.
It could be sad.
It could be. It could be.
So do you take the chance?
How long do you think it would go at the sad mark before somebody went, "All right, we need to pull the plug on this because he's killing his
We
brand."
need to take him out back.
That's right. Yeah.
He's going to a farm upstate.
No, Pa. Don, he's my sports person. I'll do it.
Oh, that's great work there from Jeff. Jeff runs the monitor. Oh, there's Grace over there. She changes my sack.
I would argue that at some point, I would think that the man would want to stop.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because it's just been his life. Right? He's 80 what now?
Doesn't matter. It's because he loves hockey.
Yeah.
It's not the job. It's the sport.
You suppose it's his passion?
Maybe. It could be, possibly.
There you go.
No, I think fashion is his passion.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
You
got a
mean lack
fashion
thereof?
passion.
when he
Didn't his mother make all his suits or something like that? Wasn't that a...
Yes.
Yeah.
That is now a fact because we've said it on the internet.
There you go. We've Wikipedia'd it in.
Don't bother looking it up. It
We'll
just
use the
happened.
video. as
Don
a
Cherry's
source.
my father.
My dad works at Nintendo.
Yeah. Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can get a Mew under that truck. God. How many hours?
So, are you going to retire soon?
No.
No?
No.
You're going to be a grumpy old man on the internet forever and ever and ever?
And you'll be changing my sack.